The Naqada culture was a prehistoric civilization that flourished in Upper Egypt from about 4000 to 3000 BC. It is named after the town of Naqada, where many archaeological sites and artifacts have been found. The Naqada culture is divided into three phases: Naqada 1, Naqada 2, and Naqada 3, each with distinctive features and developments in art, technology, religion, and society. Naqada 1, about 3900–3650 BC, was the earliest phase of the Naqada culture, also known as the Amratian culture after the cemetery near El Amra. The people of this phase lived in small villages and practiced agriculture and animal husbandry along the Nile Valley. They also traded with Nubia, the western desert oases, and the eastern Mediterranean, obtaining obsidian, shells, ivory, and other exotic materials. They produced black-topped and painted pottery, stone vessels, flint tools, bone and ivory carvings, and figurines of humans and animals. They buried their dead in simple oval pits with grave goods such as pottery, food, weapons, amulets, and ornaments. They also had a system of animal totems that represented their clans and regions. Naqada 2, about 3650–3300 BC, was the middle phase of the Naqada culture, also known as the Gerzean culture after the cemetery near Gerza. The people of this phase expanded their settlements and trade networks throughout Egypt and beyond. They also improved their agriculture and irrigation techniques, and introduced the first marl pottery and metalworking. They created more elaborate and diverse pottery styles, such as ripple flake ware, decorated ware, white cross-lined ware, and polychrome ware. They also carved more intricate stone vessels, palettes, mace heads, knives, combs, and cosmetic spoons. They developed a system of writing using pictographs on pottery, ivory, bone, stone, and wood. They buried their dead in rectangular brick-lined or wooden-lined tombs with more varied and abundant grave goods. They also showed signs of social stratification and regional conflicts. Naqada 3, about 3300–2900 BC, was the final phase of the Naqada culture, also known as the Proto-Dynastic period or Dynasty 0. The people of this phase achieved a high level of political unification and cultural integration in Egypt. They established powerful kingdoms headed by kings who used serics, rectangular frames enclosing their names, as their symbols of authority. They also adopted many elements of Mesopotamian culture, such as cylinder seals, mud brick architecture, and urban planning. They produced more refined pottery styles, such as red polished ware and black-topped ware. They also carved more elaborate stone vessels, palettes, mace heads, knives, combs, cosmetic spoons, and statues. They developed a system of writing using hieroglyphs on pottery, ivory, bone, stone, wood, and papyrus. They buried their dead in royal cemeteries with more elaborate and luxurious grave goods. They also showed signs of religious worship and ritual sacrifice. The Naqada culture is considered as one of the most important prehistoric cultures in Upper Egypt and a precursor to the emergence of the first pharaohs and the unification of Egypt under Narmer around 3000 BC. The Naqada culture left behind a rich legacy of art, technology, religion, and society that influenced the later dynastic periods of ancient Egypt.